Hello, world. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. It's a Friday for me, and the sky is blue and the sun is shining, but it is quite cold outside. It's very deceiving. Yeah. Just coming to you with a quick thought of the day for me. And this is coming from an experience that I had last night hanging out with some friends of mine, and it was a work night, and I had told myself I'm gonna leave at 9 o'clock latest and get home because I'm an old lady and I want to be in bed asleep by 10 because I get up early at 6. I need my 8 hours so I can have my workout and feel like I am taking care of me. And I had to set an alarm for 8:30. It went off. I didn't leave. I set another alarm for 9. It went off. I didn't leave. And then come, I think, 9:37, I said, okay, I know this evening feels like it's continuing, but I gotta get out of here. And then I left. And I got home and I felt really frustrated with myself. Because, yes, I enjoy hanging out with my friends, but I think what I was reminded of is that pretty much nothing is worth breaking a promise to yourself, breaking a boundary you've set for yourself. I know for me that it's so easy for me to want to stretch myself and sort of stretch myself too thin. I want to be able to say yes to everything. And so I'll go and I'll go and I'll go and I'll push myself, and then I'll hit a wall and I'll burn out, and then I'll have to recover and then do it all again. But you know what? That doesn't have to be the case. We can find a balance, and I think it's okay to do that. My friends would have gladly, and they stayed. They continued to hang out, and I was the first one to leave. And I think, I would have rather just left when I needed to, more clearly stated the boundary up front that is what it is, and I'm gonna stick to it, and I hope you help me stick to it, because I think good friends help each other stay true to their needs and their boundaries. And so be it. If my needs are different than others and I need a little more sleep, that's okay. And I think it's hard to sometimes do things for ourselves when it feels like other people might not need that. I was talking to a friend about this in the similar thing in the context of food, and oftentimes when we start new relationships, it can feel uncomfortable to be the one to say, I'm hungry and I need to eat, if your partner isn't. And that's sort of, I think sort of a similar principle of everyone has different needs, and sometimes it can feel scary to have to take up that space or admit that you need something that someone else might not. But we have to take care of ourselves, and at the end of the day, we're the ones that are going to do that. And so it's not always easy. It's not always fun to be the responsible person, but I could have avoided feeling frustrated with myself and then tired this morning. And on a lot of other days, I would have skipped my morning workout, and then I would have felt like shit because I didn't do the thing that I know is good for me and makes me feel good about myself. But instead I made myself some coffee. I told myself, okay, you're gonna sleep in until 7. Normally you get up at 6, so we're giving ourselves some leniency, but instead of cleaning the house, we're gonna just work out, get what you wanted to get done, so that you're not even more frustrated with yourself for having broken that boundary, and sort of let it affect the rest of your day and the day after. The clean house can wait. No one gets a medal for that when they die. The house can be clean in the afternoon. That's fine. I stuck to my plan, and I think more and more as I keep promises to myself, it's like telling myself that, I don't know, that my needs are valid, that I can count on me, that I care for me, and I think that's really important. And to do that consistently. And I think, it's probably a bit of the people-pleasing instincts in me to when I, in that scenario last night, when I wanted to leave and I didn't want to rock the boat. I didn't want to sort of, break up the way the night was flowing. And so I put other people's needs and the just comfortability, I guess, above what I needed. And that's like telling yourself that, what you need and want is less important than what other people want. Long story short, this is supposed to be short. This is a reminder, because I'm reminding myself that, each time you break a promise to yourself, I think it does something psychologically. So as hard as life gets, and life gets in the way, and things get busy, and maybe you stay up too late, and you stop working out as consistently, or you're not eating as healthily as you'd like to, or not going on those walks, you're saying that those things that are caring for yourself aren't important, and that you don't matter, and that taking care of yourself doesn't matter. And we need to flip that script, because you gotta keep your cup full in order to be your best self, and you deserve that. So with that, happy Friday, and I hope that this weekend you are able to do a few things to replenish your soul and your cup, and remind yourself just how much you matter, and that you've got your own back. It's lovely to have, and we all need other people, and we need a network. But ultimately, I think it's so powerful to have that understanding, that reassurance, that rootedness in knowing that you've got you. Be your own best friend. Have your back. All right. And take a deep breath. Enjoy the beautiful blue sky. It may not be there today for you, but it'll come. It'll come again. Okay. That's it.